If you are someone, first of all, God can use you in all kinds of spaces. So completely unexpected, you're standing in line at a store. God says, hey, speak into this person. Completely unexpected. This is just a God moment where he uses you, right? But then there's such a thing as our gifts, right? Our gifts and our callings, the natural ways that God uses us on the everyday, right? Okay, so let's say you're not 100% sure what your gifts are. Here's something I want you to chew on, okay? Here we go. What is your love language? What is your love language? Because your love language is a part of who you are. It's a part of how God wove you together. Your love language is something that is very dear to you, and that is such it's like part of your DNA. Like your love language is a part of who you are. Your love language is also a part of your gifting. So here's the thing I'm going to tell you that I've observed in many, many people. A lot of times women will ask, well, what is my gift? What do I carry? This is a great space to pray over. I pray over it, ask God to begin to reveal it in you, to show it in you. But at the same time, if you don't know where to start, here's where I want you to start. Start thinking about your love language. Start thinking about what comes naturally to you. Start thinking about how people feel loved by you. And then start thinking about how God uses that. Okay? Because our love language becomes a natural extension of the Holy Spirit through us. So if your love language is acts of service, the Holy Spirit uses your love language, your acts of service, to pour over onto others. If your love language is words of affirmation, the Holy Spirit uses your words of affirmation to pour over onto others. So the more you begin to kind of really think about, and there's online tests out there that you could take if you don't know what your love language is, if you're not automatically like, oh, I know what that is. You could take an online test and really kind of narrow that down, but begin to think about your love language, and then start thinking about how God has used your love language to pour over onto others. And I think what you're going to find is that sparks something inside of you where you start going, oh, aha. Oh, aha. And the more you recognize that this is actually not a forced thing, it is a natural overflow and a natural extension, the easier it's going to become to start to believe and walk in the fact that you are already being used by God right now. And then you could start praying, God, use me more. Use me more. Continue to use me. And then you have to just stay tender to his voice, tender to his nudges, and continue to walk that